Tauntaun, all stations, all stations, all stations. This is United States Coast Guard Sector San Francisco, United States Coast Guard Sector San Francisco, United States Coast Guard Sector San Francisco. Time, 1842 local. The Coast Guard has received a report of a person in the water in the vicinity of Richardson Bay. All vessels in the vicinity are requested to keep a sharp lookout, report any sightings to the Coast Guard, and assist if possible. Break.
There lived a lady by the North Sea shore, laid up unto the Bonny Broom. 2 daughters were the babe she bore. As one grew bright as is the sun, laid up unto the Bonny Broom. So cold black grew the elder one. To the lady's door, led up unto the Bonny Broom. He travelled far to be their wooer. He courted one with gloves and rings, led up unto the Bonny Broom, but loved the other above all things. Oh sister, go with me, led up unto the Bonny Broom, to watch the ships sail on the sea. She took her sister by the hand, led up unto the Bonny Broom, and led her down to the North Sea strand. And as they stood on the windy shore, laid up unto the Bonny Broom, the dark girl threw her sister o'er. Oh, and the swan she swims so bonny, oh.
All stations, all stations, all stations. The Coast Guard has received a report of a person in the water in the vicinity of Richardson Bay. All vessels in the vicinity are requested to keep a sharp lookout, report any sightings to the Coast Guard, and assist if possible. Break. This is Coast Guard, Sector San Francisco, Channel 16, over.
Sometimes she sang, sometimes she swam, crying, sister, reach to me your hand. Oh sister, sister, let me live, and all that's mine I'll surely give. It's your own true love that I have and more. Lay the band to the Bonny Broom, but thou shalt never come ashore. And there she floated like a swan. The salt sea bore her body on. Minstrels walking along the strand, lay the band to the Bonny Broom. They saw the maiden float to land. He made a harp of her breastbone,
station, full station, full station, full station.
They went into her father's hall to play the harp before them all. But when they laid it on a stone, lay the band to the bonny broom, the harp began to play alone. The first string sang a doleful sound. The brighter younger sister drowned. The second strings that they tried, in terror soothed the black hair bright. The third string sang beneath their bow, lay the band to the bonny broom, and surely now her tears will flow. Oh, and the swan she swims so